I'm going to be teaching you how to write your own plan of action. Doesn't matter if it's in high ODR rate, inauthentic. Every single Amazon seller, you need to know how to write your own plan of action. If you search on Google, Amazon seller, report a seller is up 150%. Become an Amazon seller is up 130%. And how to contact an Amazon seller is up 110%. What is a Google breakout, which means the searches are up over 3,000%. I don't know how high, but over a 3,000% increase in searching. Amazon shipping suspension. Amazon shipping suspension. I've been asking you for a week now, maybe 2 weeks, extend your delivery date. It's always great when a package arrives early. Consumers always get upset if it arrives late. The Seven-Figure Summit. Seven-Figure Summit by Gary Hang is just an amazing event where he brought together a ton of the top minds when it comes to Amazon. It's all online. You can register and watch it from home, which is especially important during the Corona epidemic. And it's broken down into 5 days of great material. Day 1, mindset for success. Day 2, scaling. Build your business from 6 figures to 8 figures. Day 3, marketing and branding. Day 4, profitability. Day 5, to me, is what most Amazon sellers need to know. About 50% of an entrepreneur's profit is made on the day he or she sells the business. As business people, as entrepreneurs, we're constantly funneling money back into the business and growing, where 50% of your ultimate profit comes from the day you sell it. So this is vital to build the business, build your intellectual property rights in a way so at the end of your time, you can sell it and make a huge windfall. What I'm going to talk to you about now is how to write your own killer plan of action. How to get your listings back, how to get your accounts back, how me and my team of college-educated paralegals and 5 lawyers, how we write plans of action. This is information you need to know. First, the most important thing is the structure. Amazon staff in India, and I know this because I went to India and I interviewed dozens of Amazon staff. Amazon staff in India is told to look for 3 sections in your plan of action. You may even have seen this in one of your notices. Root cause. What caused the problem with the consumer? What caused Amazon to suspect you of doing something wrong? Section 2, your immediate corrective action. In Section 2, your immediate corrective action, what you want to do is put something in there that you did to make that consumer happy. Right away, if a consumer complains about anything at all, I strongly suggest you bite the bullet, return the money, let the consumer keep the product for free. We know consumers are going to steal from you. We know they're going to make baseless complaints. Let the consumer take this much from you instead of losing your account, which will cost you this much. The third section has to do with the changes you're going to make to your business. Long-term changes to your business, you can call it. Systemic changes to your business. This is really the meat and potatoes about how you can persuade Amazon that if they reinstate your listing, if they reinstate your account, it will not have a similar problem with you in the future. Some things are pretty easy. Shipping. If your packages are arriving late, systemically, you're going to research how long it will actually take for your product to get there. You may want to change carriers. You may want to change your shipping materials and your packaging. You may switch from UPS to FedEx, from FedEx to UPS to US Postal. You may have to argue you're going to go to FBA if you're doing merchant fulfilled. But this is a long-term change to your business that will persuade Amazon staff in India to reinstate your account. Quality control is another huge argument that's often made in the long-term changes section of your plan of action. How can you institute quality control? 1, you can take responsibility for it. Number 2, you can automate. Number 3, you can hire people. And there are a host of other ways. For example, in the cosmetic industry, the packaging often has vibrant colors. And if you're storing those packages exposed to sunlight, the colors may then disintegrate a bit and become less vibrant. So one of your long-term changes may be to store those types of products in a different portion of your warehouse. Simple things, but you need to nail it. You need to identify the changes you're going to make, so that Amazon staff in India is persuaded it will not have problems with you again in the future. I want every single seller out there who's listening to this to take a look at Amazon's leadership principles. Arthur is putting them on the screen right now. Amazon staff in India confirmed to me dozens of times when I literally went to India, stood outside Amazon's offices and spoke to their staff for 3 days, dozens and dozens of their employees. And what every single one of them had in common is that the leadership principles were absolutely drilled into their heads at the interview. Use the applicable leadership principles in your arguments, in your plan of action. You need to know what should be in a plan of action, how we write the world's best, winningest plans of action anywhere on earth. And if you need help, go to our website, contact me, contact my team. We are here for sellers 7 days a week.